Harriet. What a delight.
Patrick and I are meeting to dine in town. Oh, here he comes now. Would you like to join us?
Sadly, I cannot. I am due home this evening.
Plans?
Emma and I are finally in motion with the details to honour my cousin Anne.
I trust Miss Ashton is well.
Very well, thank you. When I left for town this afternoon, Emma was in the garden. She loves to adorn our rooms with fresh flowers.
And how go the arrangements for Anne's tribute?
Slow, but I am confident to hear from Thorne's house any day now about a luncheon in the grounds, and then I will be able to invite the families and friends and children Anne supports.
Anything myself or Miss Alexander can help you with?
I'm so glad you asked. I fear Anne suspects something is afoot. You can never really hide from one so well attuned to nature.
So I've heard.
It would be an honour to contribute to such a happy event.
Marvellous. I may require your charm and Harriet's cunning in this respect.
Whatever can you mean, Clara?
You need only to say.
Well, if the luncheon can go ahead, I will need your assistance convincing Anne to attend.
So Miss Clarkson's schedule is full, I take it?
There is not one day that suits in the next 3 months, and by then summer will have well and truly departed.
And with it, the opportunity to inhale all those intoxicating virgin blooms.
But she would always find time to engage in meetings regarding animal welfare.
Indeed.
Fear not. I will ensure that Anne's services are acquired for a fictitious meeting on that very day.
You read my mind.
I never stopped.
It is deceitful, is it not?
And necessary.
I must agree. A man would have no qualms receiving any such accolade, so why should the situation be any different?
Anne believes the deed is reward enough, and I feel she is right in many respects.
This requires a celebration. The Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Quite the legacy to have, a Wakefield branch, realised of such prestigious organisation.
That reminds me. Please, can you ensure that Mrs. Elizabeth Lee is also invited along to your meeting with Anne? They have worked so hard on the arrangements for the branch. It would be a great shame to have one without the other.
I will attend to Mrs. Lee.
And I will attend to Anne. What a delicious task, luring a phoenix with her own flame.
Yes, she is quite remarkable.
To hoodwink a matriarch. Now there's a title for you, Patrick.
The plan is sincere. You should not concern yourself with it any longer. Miss Alexander and I will discuss it at length over dinner. Discreetly, of course.
Anne gives so much of herself for the benefit of animals. Just last week, we were walking to Sandorn. She saw a man treating his dog most unkindly and reprimanded him. He was quite lost for words.
I can imagine. Being so accosted by an eccentric advocate in that formidable bosom.
Harriet! She is well endowed.
A vision of Mother Earth, abundant and fearless.
Have you decided on speakers?
I have approached some.
Henry, no doubt. Shall the perennial bridegroom be sent to stage again?
I have dutifully invited him. He is Anne's brother.
And painfully self-indulgent.
Well, I'm sure I could keep him entertained.
As beautiful as you are, Patrick, he only has eyes for Clara.
And I have refused his proposal 3 times. We will manage him between us.
Oh, what a thought.
I hope you'll be speaking, Clara.
I have something prepared. I was hoping that both of you would share the narrative with me.
If it keeps Henry at bay.
I would be delighted.
I have the rough draft with me, if you would care to recite it now, and then I can make any changes you feel necessary. It would put my mind at ease to have your opinion.
No time like the present.
My dearest cousin, I am so fortunate to have you in my life. To me, you are more like a sister, my one remaining sibling. You may be 11 years my senior, but your life, wisdom, and experience has been a guiding light in my sometimes dark and occasionally uncertain existence. Your broader view has not been narrowed by your privilege. When I have behaved in a spoilt and frivolous manner, you have opened my eyes to the greater wonders and woes of this world. I wish everyone could have a beacon like you in their midst when they are most in need.
No one person can dispute your unbridled determination at creating a better world for all its inhabitants. Your love and passion for nature is overwhelmingly beautiful. Many of us look upon you routinely in awe and admiration. Your achievements in educating our community to treat all the many creatures who live here with compassion and understanding must not go unnoticed. You are a voice for the voiceless, the power behind the powerless, and an inspiration for us all to be kinder, gracious, and giving.
I must apologise on behalf of Mr. Cannon and myself to Miss Clarkson and Mrs. Elizabeth Lee for the slightly misleading way in which we acquired their company today. Knowing full well how selfless and humble they are, preferring to dedicate their time and resources to those most in need, Clara, Patrick and I hatched a plan to squirrel them away for a brief time to ensure that they know how much they mean to us and this city.
Everyone here today acknowledges these sentiments, and that recognition is well overdue. Miss Ann Clarkson and her colleague, Miss Lee, with the help and support of family and friends and of the community, have secured funds, personnel, premises to open a Wakefield branch of the RSPCA.
It is with great appreciation and satisfaction that we collectively raise our glasses and share sustenance in these beautiful surroundings to honour Anne and Eliza.
Anne, it is a blessing to continue to support you in all your endeavours in any way we can. We hope one day to ensure that your legacy is carved in stone for the world to bear witness. Please join me in applauding my incredible cousin, Ann Clarkson, and all those who are a friend and protector of nature. Does it sound well enough?
It is
Perfection.